Welcome back to Funk Sports. I'm Mike.
And I am Ella. We are so excited to be back and have lots to fill you in on what has happened over our winter break. As you all probably know, my co-host here, Mike Bothwell, is one of our star basketball players, and these guys certainly have left their mark on the season so far. Mike, go ahead and give us the inside scoop. What's going on in the season?
Yeah, we're about halfway through conference play, not quite, but almost. And the things, like any season's just been up and down, trying to find out what lineups are best for us, what type of energy we need to bring, and all of that. But, I feel like we've definitely been getting better as the season's been going on. A couple losses that we have, we want to get back. But all that matters is that we're at our best and come conference tournament time. And, that's what makes it so fun in basketball. Anybody can have a chance to win. You see year in and year out teams that you expect to win and don't win, and teams that are the underdogs come back and win. Not saying that we're an underdog by any stretch, but it's just a long season. We just got to stay the course and keep getting better every day. And I feel like a lot of guys are doing that. We have a lot of young guys stepping up that are doing well and getting better, and a lot of old guys like me and are coming along too. So I'm having fun, and hope you guys can keep coming out and having fun with us.
Yeah, this is your year to make it to the bracket.
Absolutely.
It's going to happen this year.
Absolutely.
Just tell me, what is one thing that you think you guys are doing well this season and one thing you're hoping to see improvements on?
One thing we're doing well is definitely just having energy through the good and the bad. We have a lot of good personalities on our team that like to have fun, and I think that's the strongest thing about us, that we always hanging out together, and you can always see us like getting food together and stuff like that. So I feel like that teamwork and that camaraderie is just showing on the court, and just getting better at just consistently on our play. We have spurts where we do really well, and then we have spurts where we don't look as good. So if we can just stay consistent and play a full game, I feel like we'll definitely be able to get to the tournament, like you said.
Well, I am looking forward to seeing it. So you guys are currently 14-6 and third in the Southern Conference, which has sounded very good to me. Off to a great start of the season. So moving on to the ladies, they are currently standing with 9 wins and 9 losses. Mike, what do you think about their season so far?
I'm very impressed just because of how much adversity they've had to go through in the preseason, losing 2 starters from last year that were season-ending injuries. You don't know what to expect, but you see them every day, upbeat spirits, attitude of trying to get better, and just play through mistakes and learn each other out. We got a lot of new players stepping into roles that they weren't really expecting to have this year. But so them to be at 500 right now and 1-1 in conference play, I think that's very good for them. And like I said, for us on the men's side, they just got to keep trying to get better for when in conference tournament play. They'll be at their best and just be able to go up against the other top teams in the league. But I'm very impressed and proud of how they've shaken back through some tough things that's happened to them. But they just controlling what they can control is what I see. Yeah, and in addition, on the women's side, lacrosse season is coming up here shortly too. Always intersects with basketball season, and 2 of our lady lacrosse players have been given preseason all-conference awards. Hannah Dentino and Megan Beal, both all Big South preseason award members. So that's a big congratulations to them. I know they're excited for their season coming back year 2 under their new coach. So I know they're looking forward to having a big year, and those 2 definitely will lead the way.
Yeah, and they were also picked to finish in 4th place by the league's head coach in the preseason's women's lacrosse poll, which is very exciting news. I am certainly really looking forward to seeing these women play. Last season was so entertaining, and seeing the stats from preseason, it's looking very promising. Those stats are saying Furman earned a total of 67 points in the preseason poll for the 4th place projection.
Yeah, their conference is tough. They got High Point, Mercer, 2 teams that are usually good for women's lacrosse, but they're definitely going to have a shot to win the league. And like any other sport, they just got to keep getting better every day. And it's always fun coming out to lacrosse games when the weather gets warm and you're just sitting out there in Paladin Stadium watching them play. Yeah, and other good news, Furman track star Kaylee Armitage won SoCon Athlete of the Week for her track performance this week. So just giving congratulations to her. Going to keep seeing how they run, both in men's and women's, always do well in the indoor track season and outdoor track. So Looking forward to that, and it's going to be another good year, bringing home another SoCon championship.
Absolutely. It's very exciting stuff going on Furman in our athletics. We are looking forward to seeing you next week, where we sit down with Elijah Paritsky and talk to him about his great documentary that he made last year.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of your week. I'm Mike Bockwell.
And I'm Ella Grogan.